Good morning, everyone, on this beautiful Thursday morning here in Westchester, Pennsylvania. I have a 67 Goodwood green saddle AC convertible. I get a lot of phone calls, people anymore looking for a nice mid-year driver. And what I tell them is there's not that many out there. Right now in the market, there's really two types of cars. Well, maybe three. Barn finds, which are very obscure. Cars that have been, worked on a little bit. Some stuff done here and there, maybe cobbled back together from axles. And then higher end restored cars. This car is showing 36,000 original miles. Now, I sold this car back in 2003 and it had 2,000 miles less. I can't say with certainty it's the original mileage, but I do believe it is, and I'm going to go into some detail as to why. It's a nice body on this car. It's the original 350 horse engine. It's the original wide ratio M20 transmission and the original 336:1 ratio posi rear, which that's in my opinion the best driving combination of any of the small block cars. And it's just a really nice highway gear, but has the tall first gear and just really makes for a great driver. So back to why I believe this car is the genuine article. These are the original door panels. It's almost impossible to find any of these mid-year Corvettes with original panels. These are the original seat covers. Now the carpets were redone. That's not unusual, but has the original dash pads. And for a car to hold up like that tells me it was always inside. So I can account for the last 20 years of this car. A good customer of ours had it, and we serviced it. It is lacquer paint on this car. It does have the big block hood without the stripe. It was rumored that they had some out of the factory that way. There are people that will argue it either way. I don't know for sure. And because it is an air car, the hood prop is on the big block side as well. So that remains to be seen. But it does look nice. And again, having all original window glass. The windshield's been replaced, but a correct replacement of the years. It has a tan top. I believe they had white tops that year, not tan. But it is very original under the hood. It is the original engine, not a restamp. The AC works. It blows cold. It's actually quite nice. It has the correct radiator in it, correct alternator, distributor, intake, and on and on. It's just a really well-preserved car. The horns are original. The car's, as they say, all there. So we'll take a ride in it. I did some service work on this car. We did brake calipers on it. We installed trailing arms for the prior owner. So this car doesn't need anything mechanically. It doesn't cosmetically. I mean, there's always something you can do to one of these cars cosmetically, depending on your taste. But what I can say is it's a superb driver. The paint is nice on it. It's real presentable. It still has a lot of nice shine to it. It's not cracking out. And many years left of life left in this paint job. The trim, the chrome is original to this car. It's never been replated. The stainless is untouched. All that trim is original. So it does have a set of radial red lines on it. People ask about the tank sticker. I was really excited when I pulled the boot back this most recent time. As I said, I sold this car back in 2003, and I saw what appeared to be a dirty tank sticker in there, the original tank, original appearing tank. So we pulled the tank down, and lo and behold, it was a replacement tank, probably under warranty, because it had dirt from at least 45 years ago. So that was a big disappointment not to find a tank sticker on there. And that's just the way it goes sometimes. So let's go for a ride. I'm going to leave the top up and turn the air conditioning. car is actually shows 34,848 on it right now. And I don't believe this dash has ever been apart, this cluster. And I don't believe that is 134,000 miles. As I said, it's a power steering car, real easy, nice, relaxing car to drive. The AC's blowing nice and cold. Smooth car. Easy car to drive. I know I've said that now probably 3 times, but I can't emphasize it enough. All the gauges work properly, everything's functioning as it should, temperature's right where it should be. We did pull the tank in it, so there's not a lot of fuel in there. We'll top that off. Oil pressure is good. It doesn't smoke or have any blow by. The engine runs great. Transmission shifts good, clutch is good. Up to 4,500 RPM with the AC blowing nice and cold. I think if you're looking for a driver with some nice comforts, you can't beat functioning air conditioning. And let's think about that too for a second. This air conditioning system is it's 54 years old and it still works. Imagine having an air conditioning system in your house last that long, let alone in an automobile. So that shows me the quality of the maintenance on this car and the conditions it was kept in. So we'll sell it mileage exempt, but as you can see, the odometer is working. If you just put a mile, it just turned to 849. And this is a great car for the money. You can't go wrong with a great 67. These are great colors. Goodwood green was the most popular color in 67, and with the saddle interior, it really complements it. So give Ed a call, and we'll get you into this car, because you won't find another one like it on the market. Thanks for watching the video.